We're here with Brian Wampler. This is Matt with Gear Sounds, and we're gonna talk about the new pedals he has releasing. But first, I wanted to ask you about the Tumnus Deluxe, and everybody on your Facebook page is asking, is he gonna deluxe everything? How is that gonna work?
It really depends on the pedal. So I mean, we've had people ask about, you know, are you gonna make a deluxe ethereal? Are you gonna make a deluxe, what else, like a Dracaris, deluxe Dracaris?
Are you gonna make a deluxe ethereal?
I don't know, maybe. I might have been working on something like that.
So it wasn't that it was a smaller pedal with less features that made you want to go deluxe. It's just if you feel like it.
Well, I mean, it really depends on what people want. Like with what we do, it's purely driven by what customers ask us to do. So with like the deluxes that you see now is all due to people asking for, you know, more EQ options or maybe more gain options, stuff like that.
And where do you get the most of your feedback from? Is it social media? Is it buyers?
No, it's 95% all driven from Instagram or Twitter or YouTube comments or just all different forms of places online.
So you're paying attention to all that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why you made the Tumnus Deluxe.
Yeah.
Because when you made the Deluxe, I'm like, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm glad I waited. I saw a lot of people that were upset, but they're upgrading their Tumnuses and they're very happy with them. So.
Right.
Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the new pedals we have to offer.
Sure, absolutely.
All right, Mr. Wampler, why don't you go ahead and show us the new pedals?
Okay, the newest ones are EQuator, which is basically a graphic and a combined graphic and barometric.
Sorry, say that one more time.
So the EQuator is a combined graphic and barometric EQ. So the bass and treble are graphic, and the mids are barometric, which is basically means it allows you to sweep through the frequency of the mid controls.
So then the first mid control on the bottom, you're going through the low mid frequencies, and then the top control controls the volume of that frequency.
Yes.
Same with the second.
Yep. So
Got it.
You'll be able to boost or cut by about 25 dB.
And I had asked earlier, but nobody knew the frequency ranges on those two knobs.
They run about 300 hertz to around 5K. So it's actually low frequencies to high frequencies.
That's a very huge range. So then the bass and the treble knobs are just getting the very highest and the lowest end of those.
The bass is 129 hertz.
Oh wow.
And which is, you know, it's not real thumpy. It's just a good
Yeah.
from bottom end. And the high end is I think 6.5K.
Oh wow. Those are really smart choices. You are the man.
So yeah. So the treble is going to kind of take. You know, sometimes you play a pedal, it's got like this shrill, raspy top end.
Yeah.
And so it'll kind of take that out.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Can we hear that one?
Sure. Let me put a little dirt on with it.
Yeah, with the Tumnus. So do you have a favorite setting on this pedal?
Not really. It really is dependent on which, you know, what pedal I'm using with it. So for the Tumnus, which is based on like a Klon type of circuit, I know that's going to have a lot of mids around 1K. So I'll just, if I want to make it a little more transparent, I can just pull out a little bit of 1K.
Great to see you play guitar in person. Now, is this intended to be an always-on EQ? Is this something you want to...
I personally don't set it up that way. I mean, it can be. I like to use it just to give a different flavor. So, you know, if I turn it off... There's two totally different flavors from the same pedal.
Very interesting. And I like how you were saying you adjust that for the Tumnus specifically. Is there another pedal in here that you could show me where it can really change the flavor of it a lot?
Sure, so let's go with the Euphoria, which is a bit more transparent.
Yeah. And And this is your dumble circuit, correct?
It's
kind of dumbly?
It's chewy, kind of like a double type thing, but it doesn't have the mid-range response.
Got it.
So I wanted to kind of feel like that chewiness, but I didn't want to make it like a Zen drive or something like that.
Right.
Mid-range.
I like it. So you can use it as a boost as well.
Kind of boosted a little bit, yeah. But I'm boosting it after the fact. So I'm signaling it's in the amp a little bit hotter, and I'm changing the EQ of that.
And can you explain how people put EQs in front and behind certain drive pedals? Is that?
Yeah, you're gonna totally change things. So, so for example, if you take something that's a little more mid-range and you cut out the bottom like a tube screamer, and you hit a distortion with that, then what you're really going to do is change the feel of that distortion. It's going to get tighter. If you put it afterwards, it's really going to affect the actual EQ of it way more.
Ah,
So
I see. Okay.
yeah, so it depends how you, I mean, you can use an EQ either way. You really can. It just depends what the player wants to use it for. I prefer EQ after.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's why I always sounded better after to me too.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Right.
And then you have two new pedals as well, a mini version of your Spring Reverb,
Yes.
and then this is a brand new pedal, never before seen, just like the EQ. Can you explain to me the difference? Because I was listening to these,
Sure.
and they have their own characteristics, but I wanted to get to the technical nitty-gritty of it.
Yeah, they do. On the mini Faux Spring Reverb, we used to have a bigger version. Of course, this one's smaller now, but I also gave it more time, meaning that the reverb tail is a lot longer now than what it used to be. So I would call the Faux Spring Reverb more like a drippy, surfy kind of style. So it's a lot more boingy, for lack of a better descriptor.
Yeah, no, boingy is a great descriptor for a Spring Reverb. I like it.
The reflection would be way more like a studio style, more like a plate or a room sound. So it does have a spring setting, but that spring setting is a little more subdued, not quite as boingy or surfy as the Faux Spring. So two totally different reverb types.
Yeah,
and the reflection also has like an infinite setting, kind of like I think the wet reverb kind of does the same thing where you basically just carry the reverb tail on infinitely. So
Yeah, what is that infinite setting?
Yeah, so let's try that.
When you put the decay all the way up, it seems to go on. It is literally forever, right?
Yeah, you can set the guitar down and walk away from it and keep going.
Okay, so that's what I was doing, because when I said it's a plate and decay all the way up, I was like, "What? This is crazy. What is going on?" Now, have you ever done something like that, an infinite style reverb before?
The ethereal is kind of capable of it, but it's doing it in a different way. But really, as far as reverbs go, no. Not really.
Yeah, that's a very unique style. Now, it's a reverb.
It is a reverb, yeah. So in a more normal setting.
Very nice.
Just a little more of like a more practical use.
And then the volume itself is adjusting the volume of the echo.
Right.
Got it, okay.
Yeah, so you turn it all the way down, it's just...
You have to turn the pedal off when you turn the volume down.
You Sorry?
You essentially have turned the pedal off when you turn the volume down.
Yeah. It's just the effect volume. It's
Got
just
it,
the
okay.
wet volume.
And how does this spring reverb in here, as far as circuits go, compared to this one?
Totally radically different.
Yeah.
Totally different thing.
I had noticed that.
And we can compare the two if you want. So let's
Yeah.
flip the spring setting on a little bit. Of course, that's a pretty exaggerated setting. So we can compare that to the Faux Spring Reverb. Whoops.
The chicken is like a chicken picking surf style, as opposed to this being a little more spacey, if that makes sense.
It's a little more spacey, yeah.
It's funny how you always say we use these words that don't make any sense to
It's
describe it.
chewy and woody,
Yeah.
and it's transparent at the same time.
Yeah, you're just saying that over there at the reverb booth. Anything else that you might want to mention about this? Because people were wondering on your Facebook group,
Sure.
is this exact same circuit as your larger size pedal? What's the difference?
So it's 95% the same, except the way that I'm doing the depth is different. So that's how we're getting a little more depth out of it. So in the past, I think the previous version was about 3 seconds, maybe, give or take, and I think this actually goes to about 7 or 8 seconds total length.
So it's just a larger depth. So it's,
Yeah, I mean you can get the old style by.
So it is the same circuit, it just has an extra feature of longer depth,
Yes.
of larger depth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That answers the question. Thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
Again, this was Brian Wampler with Wampler Pedals.